I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good.
Every Harry Potter fan knows a thing or two about the Hogwarts houses, including which one they would want to be sorted into if they had the chance. For fans of wisdom and wit, we've rounded up some of our favourite facts about the cleverest house at Hogwarts. Number 5. Ravenclaw's symbolic bird isn't a raven. As most people know, every house at Hogwarts has an animal mascot. Slytherin has the serpent, Hufflepuff has the badger, and Gryffindor has the lion. Most people assume that Ravenclaw has a raven, but that's not the case. It's an easy mistake to make, of course, given the word raven is right there in the middle of the name, although Gryffindor isn't represented by the mystical griffin. In any case, the animal connected with Ravenclaw is actually an eagle. The eagle represents the ability to soar to heights to which others can't even dream to climb, making it a symbol of broad vision. Although many tend to associate the raven with Ravenclaw, we should remember that none of the house names are taken from the symbols. Instead, they are the surnames of Hogwarts founders. Ravenclaw was founded by Rowena Ravenclaw, and though the name has nothing to do with the eagle, some fans have speculated that it is connected to the colour of the eagle's talon, a dark brown or black, which could be described as raven-coloured. Number 4. Ravenclaws have a riddle, not a password. The door to the Ravenclaw common room, unlike that of the other houses, isn't disguised at all. It is a plain door with a bronze knocker in the shape of an eagle. Things are never that simple at Hogwarts, however, as this particular eagle is enchanted. In order to enter the room, students must answer a riddle posed by the eagle, who will only open the door to correct answers. This can often be time-consuming, and Ravenclaws quickly learn to triple-check that they have everything before leaving the tower, as getting back in can take a while. Some of the riddles are quite difficult, and there can even be a crowd of students in front of the eagle all attempting to work it out together, which helps the Ravenclaw socialise at least. This can definitely be daunting for younger students, however, who would not be able to get in without a correct answer. This is also a less than perfect system, as a student from any house can enter as long as they can figure out the answer to the riddle, which allowed Professor McGonagall to enter with ease. Number 3. Professor McGonagall was almost a Ravenclaw. Perhaps the reason that McGonagall was so capable of answering the eagle's riddle was that she was very nearly a Ravenclaw herself. Professor McGonagall is what's known as a hat stall, a student that the Sorting Hat has difficulty placing. McGonagall was a hat stall between Ravenclaw and Gryffindor, and the hat ended up taking a full 5.5 minutes to finally place her in the latter house. She certainly has the intelligence to suit Ravenclaw, and as a student she received outstandings in all of her exams. She was a prefect, head girl, and she even won the Transfiguration Today's Most Promising Newcomer award during her time as a student at the school. Number 2. At least 2 Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers were Ravenclaws. The post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts is often associated with Slytherins, especially since Professor Snape wanted it for so long. However, of the 7 teachers who held the post in the book, 2 were Ravenclaws, both Professor Quirrell and Gilderoy Lockhart, although that's not something that the house is likely to be boastful about, seeing as one of them was corrupted by Voldemort and the other was corrupted by his own ego. Other notable teachers in Ravenclaw include the divination teacher Professor Trelawney and the charms master and choir coordinator Phileas Flitwick. Number 1. A Ravenclaw invented Floo powder. There have been several notable Ravenclaws throughout history, an unsurprising fact given that Hogwarts has stood since the 10th century, and in the hundreds of years since then, there have been notable witches and wizards from every house. One such notable witch was Ignatia Wildsmith, who invented the Floo powder. The invention of Floo powder is particularly notable as this transportation powder is much faster than travelling by broom and doesn't require a license as apparating does. The formula for Floo powder is also a closely guarded secret, and although many others have attempted to make their own, Ignatia Wildsmith's secret remains just that. In fact, several witches and wizards have ended up in the hospital trying to replicate it over the years. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe so that we can keep making content like this. And as always, Mischief Managed. Knox.